Goal setting and planning with ChatGPT. Welcome to this new lesson of our course where we explore how to use ChatGPT for setting goals and planning your learning journey. Today, we'll cover how to articulate your goals clearly, break them up down into actionable steps, and use ChatGPT to organize and keep track of your progress. Let's get started. Understanding goal setting. Well, goal setting is crucial because it gives you a clear direction and endpoint to aim for. It's not just about deciding what you want to achieve, but also mapping out how you can get there. And we begin by discussing how to define SMART goals. That is, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. That's how your goals become SMART goals. When your goals are specific, when your goals are measurable, can be measured, when your goals are achievable, are relevant, and are time bound too. So now let's turn to ChatGPT and I'll demonstrate how you can use ChatGPT to set up your SMART goals. For example, if your goal is to learn a new language, you can use or ask ChatGPT to create a SMART goal for you to learn a new language. It could be to learn a new language called Spanish, and see what ChatGPT gives us. So creating a SMART goal for learning Spanish involves specifying a goal that is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. And here is an example tailored to our interests. Specific, I will learn Spanish to improve my ability to communicate with clients. Measurable, I will track my progress by completing 30 minutes of lessons each day using a language learning app and measure by my achievement through the completion of 2 language levels in the app. Achievable, I will start with beginner lessons and gradually progress to more complex topics, ensuring the lessons are manageable within my daily schedule. Relevant, learning Spanish will allow me to expand my business in Latin America and Spain, providing better service to my global clients and enhancing my recruitment agency's reach. So whatever your business is or whatever your objective is. Time bound, I aim to complete the initial 2 levels within 4 months, allowing me to conduct basic conversations and understand Spanish content related to my field. So that's how you create your or define your SMART goal using ChatGPT. Planning. Now, once you have goals set, planning has to be your next step. ChatGPT can also assist you in creating a detailed learning plan. This includes scheduling study sessions, suggesting resources, and even reminding you of deadlines. Yes. Let's now ask ChatGPT for a weekly study plan based on the goal previously set, including specific times for studying and recommended resources. Yes, ChatGPT can give this all to you, and you will be seeing this in a moment's time. Now that we have the SMART goals here, I go back and ask ChatGPT for a weekly study plan based on the goals we previously set, including specific times for studying and recommended resources. Now when we click on enter, let's see what do we get as a response from ChatGPT. So based on your SMART goals of learning Spanish, here is the detailed weekly study plan that fits into your busy schedule utilizing efficient resources. Daily goals, study time 30 minutes per day. Focus areas begin with basic vocabulary and grammar, progressing to business-related terminology and conversations. Weekly breakdown, Monday to Friday, 8 to 8:30 before starting your workday. Activity, Monday, Wednesday, Friday we use a language learning app like Duolingo or Babbel to learn vocabulary and grammar. Tuesdays and Thursdays listen to a Spanish podcast like Coffee Break Spanish or Spanish Stores during your morning routine, focusing on episodes related to business and marketing. Saturdays, timing 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. We attend a live virtual Spanish class focused on conversational skills. Services like italki or local language schools can help provide tailored lessons. Sundays, free day or review day. Review the week's lessons and practice with flashcards created from new vocabulary and phrases learned. Recommended resources, we have apps, podcasts, online tutors, and flashcards, and supplementary materials too. So this is all that you get with ChatGPT. Now that we have the weekly breakdown with us, where it has broken down the daily activities and the weekday activities and the weekend activities for us, we now write. So I'm not available from 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. in the morning. So maybe revise it, or so make it 10 or whatever time you are available, 5 p.m. on weekdays, and revise the entire plan for me once again. Now, do you see the magic? ChatGPT will replace the 8 a.m.s with 5 p.m.s and redo the entire plan for you. The same things, just the timings get changed. This is interesting and exciting because now you're not having to go to a tutor or a coach or somebody who is teaching Spanish, but you are getting all your schedules, all your plans right here in front of you on ChatGPT. And that is why we call this lesson as self-learning with ChatGPT, where you do not need assistance from anyone else. Now that you have a plan, you will make some progress. And when you make some progress, there might be adjustments needed. How do you track these progresses, and how do you understand what adjustments do you need to make? So keeping track of your progress is vital for staying on track and motivated. ChatGPT can act as your accountability partner. You can maintain a log of your activities and ask ChatGPT to help analyze your progress and suggest adjustments if needed. Let us now see how to interact with ChatGPT to log daily activities and ask for feedback on progress. Now that I have a plan, I want to make ChatGPT work as my accountability partner. So that's why I write it. Thanks. Now I want you to be my accountability partner to keep a track of my progress and give suggestions where needed. So while I can't track your progress in real time or send you reminders, I can definitely help you set up a system for self-monitoring and provide guidance based on updates you share with me. So that's obviously the limitation of ChatGPT. It is suggesting you to set up a self-monitoring system where you keep a daily log in a notebook or a digital app where you jot down what you studied each day, including any new words or concepts learned. This will help you keep track of your progress. Weekly check-ins, set up a specific time each week, monthly assessments, goal adjustments. Now, how can ChatGPT help? It can give you suggestions and resources. It can help you with troubleshooting. It can help you with the motivation and tips. Awesome. So, starting with, you suggested, I will be using Duolingo. So, I'm giving ChatGPT now based on whatever the suggestions it made. I would be using the tools and resources that it suggested. So I'll be using Duolingo, Coffee Break Spanish, italki, Anki, and also here to YouTube channel, but Fly Spanish. I'm just letting ChatGPT know that what are the resources that I'm going to use, so that when I go back and log my hours or log the time that I'm spending, ChatGPT can give me relevant inputs or suggestions or adjustments that I need to make. So here it is. There are a few tips to make the most out of these resources. Consistency is key. Engage actively. When using Duolingo or watching Butterfly Spanish, try to repeat phrases to your business needs, which can make learning more applicable and interesting. Maximize italki sessions. Prepare a specific topic or question before your sessions. This can involve scenarios and blah, blah, blah. Diversify your listening. Incorporate Coffee Break Spanish into your routine at different times, like during a commute or while doing light tasks. So, day 1, I did my 30 minutes of studying on Monday. So, great start. Sawan, kicking off your learning journey with consistency on the very first day. Now, let's say you missed day 3 and you accordingly update that you missed day 3 and accordingly adjust my plan for the remaining days of the week, and ChatGPT would do the needful. Question and answer and practical learning. Practical learning is on you. Question and answer is also on you. So you can ask me any relevant questions that you may have about setting goals and planning with ChatGPT. Feel free to share your goals and let's discuss how you can use ChatGPT to achieve them. I'm available on the question and answer section, or you can join me in the Facebook group and we will be doing our communication there. You will get like-minded people in that community and even they can be helping you with whatever your questions are. So I would say it was a great work done today. Remember, the clarity in your goals and the details in your plans will determine your success in achieving them. Use ChatGPT as a tool to support your journey, and do not hesitate to adjust your plans as you learn and grow. In our next lesson, we will be exploring how to enhance your productivity using ChatGPT, and see you then. Have a great and a wonderful day. Bye-bye.